Hey, what's up guys? Back with one of the last videos for the season. Got the E30 back here. We're just going to go over a little what's done to my E30 video because I haven't done one of these in 2 years. I think the last one I did was 2017. So a few things have been changed since then. Or I think, no, 2019 I think I did one. But I don't know, a lot's changed I guess since then. So we're just going to go ahead and cover all the stuff that we have done to it. And kind of just did like a little secluded place over here, so but yeah, let's turn you around and then kind of go over everything on the exterior, then do the interior, and then engine bay, and then just like go from there or whatever. So this is basically just going to be a build breakdown because I am planning on doing a lot of stuff to it next year, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're just doing this kind of like a placeholder so I can go back to look and see where I was, just like the other videos. So it's like 50 degrees out. It's the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, so pretty nice out. I'm not sure when this video will be up because I got to edit and everything. Plus I'm going to do the video for the Epsilons, which are on the car now, which if you guys want to see that episode, that'll be up before this one, obviously, so you don't see the wheels beforehand. But yeah, let's turn you around. So we got a nice little scenery with the sun behind. But yeah, obviously the newest thing on the car that I just said is the Epsilons. So I rebuilt these over like a year ago. Just now finally got the wheels and tires on them, or the tires on the wheels this year, because I had a bunch of problems when it came to people putting the tires on. So I had to do the bicycle tire method and put them on myself. But they look fire on the car, as you see. I'm taking on this side. This side has a little bit better fitment right now because of the way the car is sitting. But yeah, we built these. They were, I'll put a picture up. They were looking like this, and then we redid the faces, repolished the lips, did the barrels, all new hardware, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what they're looking like now. They are a square setup, but they're staggered offsets for the adapters itself. So I guess we'll cover the tires and wheels first. So like I said, Epsilons, these are, the actual name are Epsilon Southern Ways Mesh. They're a Japanese wheel. These were made in '85. These are 16 by 9.5 all around, ET27, and then I have a 30 millimeter on the front for the adapter so I can clear the RX-7 brakes. And then on the back we have a 20, which I'm going to go down to an 18 because I'm super close to being fender to lip, as you can see. So basically I just need to take off 2 millimeters and then I can probably go down, because I'm already pretty much rolled as much as I can. So I'm probably gonna do an 18 millimeter. But like I said, these are 9.5. These are on a 205/40. I think these are Nitto Neo Gens. See if we can see over here. All right, 205/40 16s, Nitto Neo Gens. I had 195s originally, but the dude I had trying to put the wheels on could not get the tires on whatsoever. So I even had trouble doing the 205s, but we finally got them on. But yeah, I'm gonna work a little bit on the fitment. The front is pretty much what it's gonna be because I'm sitting directly on the skid plate when I air out. So, but yeah, 205/45s all around, Epsilon Southern Ways Mesh. Let's see, like I said before, not sure if you can see in there, but we have a set of Mazda RX-7 calipers. So big brake kit because I want to do more power, so we did that a few years back. If you guys didn't want to install on that, let's see, just a shitty eBay IS lip or whatever, so nothing too crazy. I got a lot of questions on these side skirts. These are FIBA 2-piece side skirts, which are from '85 as well. These pretty much the exact same thing as M-Tech's, but so you can see they are 2-piece, and this side does not close for some reason, so I don't know why that is. There's supposed to be a closed gap, not an inch and a half apart. But yeah, put some splitters on those. So that's what we're running for side skirts. Let's see, I have these BMW Motorsport badges that I got from OEM Customs on Instagram. Let's see, I just have depot headlights, and then they're just smoked with a film. Then we have the headlight intake duct, as you can see, just stock fog lights, but with a amber tint on them. Also, as far as the fitment's looking pretty good on these wheels, to be honest. for not really measuring anything and just kind of going with the flow, they actually sit really nicely. But I guess we'll go to the back of the car. Okay, we have replicas of rear window louvers from the 80s. So these are from classic Euro parts, and these kind get directly mounted to the windshield with 3M tape, which is starting to come off on this side, as you can see. So I had to double layer it, but I'll probably be taking these off and hopefully trying to find an original set, like a new old stock original set, and then put those on there so they have the you know, the hardware and everything. So I'll probably be selling these or putting them on the coupe when I get a coupe. Let's see, rear spoiler is a Zender spoiler. Let's see if we can get you back here. No, you probably can't see none of that, but yeah, anyways, rear Zender spoiler, one of my favorite E30 spoilers. Looks really aggressive. We have replicas of MHWs that a friend did, because I can't afford real ones right now. Well, I can, I'm just doing other projects on the car. But I think that's it for the exterior. Yeah, but like I said, the wheels are the newest addition, so something I'm really proud of. Alright, we'll take you on the interior, even though I have a lot of stuff going on here with the camera shit and all that. Alright, now we're gonna look at my ghetto interior. First things first, I have my old leather seat in here because the matching seat to these black vinyl seats that I got from a car, the frame was rusted down there itself, so it was always leaning back. So to be able to drive correctly, I got this in there for now because I have a new set that's going to be going in when I get them redone. But yeah, so the next thing we have is the Grip Royal. I think it's called the Gold Walnut Jack or something like that. I've had that for a few years. That's gonna be getting changed out here soon, or next year as well. So I'll probably just put that on the wall or whatever. Another thing to tie into that is my Renstall 24 karat gold shifter, but as you can see, it's starting to discolor at the top from shifting. So I'm probably gonna have to get that re-dipped, which is unfortunate. But we just got this kick panel on, wrapped it in suede, so it looks nice. I still have to do some more stuff to the column, otherwise this bottom column piece as well would be done and not freaking looking ghetto. But yeah, this is all done in suede. Just got these new Pedal House pedals that we installed, so those are really nice from Pedal House. For like $200 or whatever for the whole set. So I got a ghetto ass floor mat that's not even supposed to be down here, but like I said, those just got installed, so dead pedal on all the pedals. Those were pretty decent, to be honest. Let's see, I got a fully rebuilt cluster. Turn on the LEDs. Like I said, fully rebuilt. They got the gold rings, even though they kind of look green in the camera. But gold rings, gold needles, completely rebuilt from E30 Dad on Instagram. And then we did the LEDs, and then fixed the odometer so the actual odometer works, because it hasn't worked for years. And then I got this done a couple years ago, so that's really nice with the LEDs. As far as the radio, I'm not really going to talk about it too much. It's just an older Kenwood. I am getting an entire new updated system in the car during the winter time, so that'll be another thing that's getting taken out. But like I said, we have all black vinyl door cards and interior seats that I got from a yard car for like, I think $50 or whatever. There was $100 for them. But yeah, a bunch of stuff back here. Center console, but they're pretty much mint like 100%. That's why I was sad to get rid of the driver's seat, because it was broken. But eventually I'll get a new one. But for now, it does the job. Carpet was tan. It is now black, but it got dyed, so getting new carpet as well. See, rear speakers, nothing too crazy, just some MV quartz that I gotta get rid of. That's gonna be part of the build for the audio as well. As you can see, this back panel back here is wrapped in suede, so I did that a few years ago. So that's suede. That's suede down there. The A pillars are suede. This part up here where the sun visor is, that part is all wrapped in suede. Hopefully you could see it. But yeah, this is all wrapped in suede as well. I think that's pretty much it for the interior. Oh, can't forget the Husco armrest. that we got from a yard car that was just sitting in the back seat. So got a brand new pad on that, and she's looking really nice. It's definitely one of the greatest things to ever be in an E30. Like, I've had my E30 for 15 years almost, and that's definitely just a game changer, because it's like ridiculous how comfortable it is and like how perfect your arm is sitting on the shifter. But that's what the interior is looking like right now. Like I said, it is going to be getting updated quite thoroughly next year. So we got sport seats going in, and new door panels, and just all kinds of stuff going on. So I guess we'll kind of go into the next segment, but we have an Airlift 3P controller right there mounted, just like on a little magnetic mount or whatever. So that's gonna be the next thing, is going to be the trunk setup. So all right, let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot, also got this little BBS license plate cover, which I thought was pretty dope. All right, so we're gonna cover the trunk setup. All right, so let's see, like I said, we're on Airlift 3P. So I'm still gonna update this more. I have to do some more stuff to the trunk, but this is just what it was when I did it back in 2018, so it hasn't been updated or anything since then. But we got the gold tank. Don't like the color at all, to be honest. Got the two 4.4C compressors. We still have to do the hard lines. If you can see back there, we have the amp for the sub setup, which is a DB Drive Euphoria 2800, and then we have DB Drive Euphoria EWX12 at 1000 RMS. Down here we got this ghetto setup here, but we got a car audio battery, which is a Shuriken 60 amp hour battery, which I am going to be upgrading to an 85 amp hour battery to kind of help with the trunk a little bit, and all the stuff that's going on here. But that's pretty much it. Love the air suspension, one of the best things I've ever done to the car. As far as the wood, the sub box is obviously built inside of the spare wheel well, fiberglass, and all, did all that myself. Then you can see we have the Brazilian cherry wood for the floor, because I've always wanted that, so that's what we did. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the trunk setup. Like I said, this will be getting changed over the winter time, hard lines, and then probably take the tank out and doing a new color on that, like a different gold that doesn't look retarded. So yeah, but I think that's it for the trunk setup. All right, the next thing up is the engine bay. I've definitely put a lot of time into the engine bay, but sadly the M20 is starting to have problems burning oil, and I think it's starting to knock. So we are doing an entire new stroker M20 setup next year. So if you guys haven't checked the vlog before this, where I got a new daily and kind of went over that, I will be having a new video here soon when I get the stroker paid off, showing off the stroker and going over everything. But let's go ahead and talk about what's done to the engine bay. So this is the main thing. Obviously, these are the Ireland Engineering copies of the Racing Dynamics K25, K27 headers. Definitely my favorite thing on the engine bay. Just got that done. So we have these custom downpipes, and then 2.5 inch stainless all the way back to the resonator, which is a Vibrant resonator, 2.5 all the way through, all the way back to this MagnaFlow 14815, which I'll give you a sound test here whenever, but sounds really nice. I'll do that before we leave, then throw the clip in. But we have a gold valve cover that's been powder coated. Same thing with the brackets, and then that with a bunch of chrome hardware. Ireland Engineering silicone hoses, gloss black manifold. We have a Red 46 skid plate down there, which you can't see, but yeah, we got a skid plate down there that's sitting on the ground. So Red 46 skid plate. We have Condor engine riser mounts, which I think I'm going to get rid of because I don't need them when I'm going to keep this skid plate on. We have a Garagistic strut bar that's been powder coated with a laser gold powder coat. I think it's it on this side. Let's go over here on the other side. We have a silicone intake boot from KA tuned. So it's this piece right here, and then the breather hose that goes over to the crankcase. We got a fully rebuilt and remanufactured or whatever AFM from Bavarian Restoration. So the car definitely ran a lot better when I got that done. And then we have it down to the KA Motors carbon fiber intake that goes to the headlight duct. So we don't have a turbo car, that just goes to the thing and it gives you some nice intake noises and stuff like that. But like I said, next year this engine bay is going to be getting quite a transformation. So like I said, the Stroker M20, we're going to do ITBs, we're going to shave the bay, do a little wire tuck, just a bunch of stuff to make it look really sick. And obviously get rid of the motor that's a little tired and do something different. I don't want an M50 swap or anything, so I've always wanted a Stroker M20, so that's what we're doing. So more updates on that at the beginning of the year if you guys do follow the channel. But I think that's it for the engine bay, and basically that's it for the little episode. Just kind of wanted to go over things before I did all the stroker work and the paint work and putting on the body kit and all kinds of stuff like that. But alright, so that's pretty much it. Just a little walk around and kind of what's done to the E30 video. Just for anybody that's wondering anything done to the build before I start changing stuff again. So, but yeah, she looks pretty sick. Definitely pretty happy with the progress that I've made. But next year is going to be probably the biggest amount of progress, to be honest. So we'll go ahead and film this clip for the exhaust clip so you guys can see that. I'll throw that in the video or whatever, but I think that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing to do with the drivetrain while we're in here. We did do a rebuild, or basically like a refresh on the G260, because it is 5-speed swap now. It wasn't an auto car until about 2 years ago. So we have a Z3 short shifter, and then we have all the Delrin bushings and a DSSR from Garagistic for the G260. And yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there because I just thought about it. But like I said, be a lot more happening to this car next year, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video and doing a little walk around to the E30 before it starts getting changes again. Now also, before we go, as I just thought of when I saw my control arm down there, we have fully reinforced control arms, which I'll throw some pictures of, 373 LSD that we just threw on, and new shafts and all kinds of stuff back there. So we also just did that this year, just things to kind of get towards the stroker. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Alright boys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to check out some more videos on the channel. Like I said, it's probably just like going to be one of the last videos of the season, and then I'm going to take a few months off from doing content. I'll have like random episodes here and there, but basically we're just going to be done with content for this year, since it's already the end of the year and the car's going to be going into storage. So but yeah, like I said, follow me on Instagram, check out some more pictures of this. I took some photos while I was over here, and we're going to try to do I'm doing like 2 more videos. I gotta do a video for the Epsilon, which you'll be seeing before this video, and then yeah, we should be good to go. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Big plans next year: stroker, body kit, color change, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, and thanks for watching the video. Peace.